Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms XF. Today we are in part 2 of the battle that we were at last time, and now we need to escape. We need to get on out of here, and there is a huge Trask in front of us. So I have everything all set up and we're ready to go. Yeah, there's this woman in black. This Trask was with over 1,000 HP between us, so this is going to take a while. And after we defeat it, we have to cross that bridge over there and hit some switches. So this is, going to take quite some time to do, but I have everything set up pretty nicely, and I have a pretty good plan of attack. There are some enemies over here to the left. Let me show you way over here, but we're not going to worry about them because they're not part of the enemies that are actually bothering us. We want to get after this Trask as fast as humanly possible. So what my plan was to make everybody an excavator, and at the very beginning of the episode I showed you my setup for the most part. So I have everybody as an excavator, and 3 of them are pretty much going to be my main attackers. The other 3 are just going to be supporting. So my main attackers are my 2 magically inclined generics plus Levin, and their job is to use Vortex on the Trask as much as humanly possible. And then we have Felius down here, whose job is not to do much except to, he can turn shift, give somebody else a turn. That's pretty much what he's going to be doing. But he's also going to be fragiling, which will come in handy. What are you doing? There we go. Which will come in pretty handy. So let's see, do a Vortex on him. Awesome. There we go. Okay, decent damage. This is going to take a while, so I have Clarissa down here, and her job is to encourage. Yeah, so she's in between all 3 of these guys, so she can encourage. We can only have 3 attackers here, because, let's use a fragile. Oh, it's not going to actually go up there. Oh, I have to move him up there. What a pain in the ass. I'm not going to worry about that then. So let's just keep on turn shifting. So this should be pretty fast. I don't want the Trask to really get a turn if it's possible, because yeah, now he's going to start attack. Ooh, perfect, it missed. Awesome. But yeah, whenever he gets a turn, he regains some HP, which is really annoying. But also on top of that, let's put him here, I guess will be fine. I wonder if the slowdown will stick. We'll try it. But otherwise, if he can't, well, let's do a turn shift. Where is it? Turn shift? Yeah, we'll do a turn shift on Levin. Okay, so pretty much people's jobs are to encourage, give turn shifts, make everybody else have turns other than this Trask. So we'll have Levin get a fragile in on him since Felius couldn't do it. And can you get a slowdown? No, you can't get a slowdown. That really sucks. So we'll do another turn shift. Just keep on giving away your turns. That's fine by me. And get as much damage in as humanly possible. Let's give a turn over to Levin. Man, this accelerator is... it's taking turns away. Let's see. Put the Vortex on him. There we go. If I can get a slowdown on him, that would be nice. It's not imperative. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it would be nice because I don't want him to be able to regain HP. Let's see. We have already done Fragile. Yeah, just turn shift. Just keep on going. Just give your turns away. Man, the other generic isn't getting a turn at all. It's kind of nice, actually. Well, it would be nice for him to get some turns. But also, another thing. If you have a party member who ends his turn and he is next to the Trask, he will gain the poison status. So that is something to definitely watch out for. Yeah, we'll give it over to Levin, and he's gonna run out of MP soon. Oh no, not on everybody, just on him. Now, once we kill the Trask, we're going to start heading over that bridge, and I'm gonna completely ignore everybody else. Another thing about the excavator is, since they have such great movement abilities, okay, you can't do anything, just wait, you're completely useless. Since they have such great movement abilities, coupled with the fact that they can use slingshots, they will be really nice for hitting those switches over there. So I have Clarissa, Felius, and Ragnar outfitted with the slingshots, And I have the other guys just out here with magic books so that they can kill this Tarrasque as fast as humanly possible. Oh, you can't give any more turns away, so now you're going to be waiting as well. And yeah, no one's going to do anything. Let's just encourage. That way Levin and, I don't even know who the generic is. I think it's Ken. Will get their turn. Phileas, just go over here. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, go over here, and maybe you can start working on the bridge. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, just hang out there. And hopefully... Oh, we should be able to kill the Tarrasque this turn. Awesome. And let's see. Can you kill it? Oh, you can. Now we need to get everybody over this bridge. Damn, these monsters are bad news, but we've got to hold out. Ha! I thought this bridge looked familiar. Listen up, everyone. This is an army bridge. They must have built this in order to cross the river. There's got to be some switches around here that operate the maintenance latches. There they are. Right. If we pull those switches, we can lower the bridge. First, we'll get everyone across before the enemy can. If we lower the bridge afterwards, they won't be able to pursue us. So we have to get... Oh! Or we could just kill the Tarrasque. Okay. That's one way to do it. I thought we had to do both. Well, I did it the easy way then. Huh, makes it nice for me. Didn't even bother us. They didn't even bother us. The AI in this game is so stupid. I know I have a tendency to fall for beautiful women, but I can't just get in the mood right now for some reason. It might be a little while before I can reach her. Huh? What are you talking about at a time like this? Even I need a little time, you know. Huh, that's just great. But it's true. I need time. If only there were more of it. Maybe then I could figure out what King Rathnir meant when he told me to destroy Elysius, then protect it. First things first, let's get ourselves rested. If we keep going like this, we'll be overrun sooner or later. Labyrinthia. Please be alright, Miss Wordsworth. Is that mysterious girl that we saw locked up earlier, maybe? Oh no, it's Labyrinthia!
How the mighty have fallen. Wouldn't you agree, my former court magician? I had hardly expected another opportunity to speak with you. When the mourning period for His Majesty ends, we will perform the rite of divine coalescence so that the second princess may succeed the throne.
Setting Princess Katrina up as a tool to further your own ambitions.
We had intended to perform the rite sooner, but His Majesty proved healthier than we would have liked. But I am deeply grateful to Chevalier Blanc. Thanks to you, we will no longer have to fight a reputation as usurpers to the throne.
The blame for King Rathnir's death lies solely with the Council. How dare you imply that we're responsible?
Don't you understand how much value can be found in the gap between truth and perception? Regardless, I feel that you misunderstand my position. All I truly want for the future of Elysius is peace. It's to accomplish that very goal that I am returning Elysius to its rightful, traditional structure.
The wars you've contrived have sown chaos and cheapened the value of human life. How can you possibly say that with a straight face?
Because order is dependent upon tradition. The idea that we could have peace without order is a fantasy. Surely a woman of your learning understands that.
If we both desire the same future for Elysius, then why can we not agree on the path to reach it?
People are weak. That is why we need order, and therefore, why we must create structure. People feel safe and secure when they are able to lead those below them and be led by those above them. Isn't that human nature? Without the nobility taking the burden of leadership and providing guidance, the people will never be able to achieve peace and stability by themselves.
Unlike you, I have not resigned myself to the belief that people are fundamentally weak, and there is no way that the ordered world of which you speak could ever realize peace. All you're creating is a world of endless strife.
I see that you misunderstand after all. To see peace as the polar opposite of war is the very height of naivete. To put it simply, it is war that brings us peace. Without exception, all life in Filgaia is engaged in a war of predation, where the strong consume the weak. For those born into this world, the only way to find harmony is to take one's rightful place in this endless war. That is true peace.
This is the justification you're using to mire Filgaia in perpetual war?
Absolutely. So long as peace advocates fail to take this fundamental law of nature into account, their theories cannot be taken seriously.
And yet I still believe that the true path to peace was the one walked by King Rathnir.
Then I shall say it again. Without tradition, there can be no order, and without war, there can be no peace.
Wow, we have to rescue her. I didn't realize that she was all locked up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save, and I'll do a little bit of length on this episode. Why not? So, Your Highness, you really aren't Your Highness at all, huh? I suppose it wouldn't matter how much I apologize now. You'll probably never forgive me. Felius, yeah? I can't bear to see my lies snowball any further, so please, hear me out. I'm not any sort of princess at all. The only reason I came to Elysius was to chase down Rupert Dandridge. So how did you end up impersonating Princess Alexia? Surely you would do something like that without some sort of reason. The Martial Guard had imprisoned some villagers, and I was so caught up in trying to save them that I told them a lie. That's where it started. The only ones who knew that I wasn't the real princess were Labyrinthia and Felius, who had been traveling with me from the start. I can never apologize enough for what I've done. I know that. To be honest, I'm just in shock. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. I guess this means that Princess Alexia really did pass away a year ago after all, huh? 11. But that isn't even the most shocking part of this. I think I want to be alone for a little while. I need to think this through. Poor Levin. Oh, what's going on here? My favorite people. Who the hell are you?
At last.
That's that woman in black from earlier.
Whoa! Hey! What the hell is this? When did the council chamber turn into such a freak show?
A similar question may have crossed my mind, but I suspect that neither you nor I are in a position to verbalize it.
You think they're trying to say that you and I can't get things done as well as a girl and some gimp?
I have not used the word gimp since high school. I haven't even heard anybody use that word since like the 90s.
The Zortroa kinship stands before you. As a representative of the kinship, I, Piedras Blancas, submit myself to the presence of the chairman of the Elysius Council of Elder Statesmen, Charlton Blunt. And I am Chell, the implement through which Zortroa chieftain, Piedras Blancas, communicates.
The implement through which he communicates? But that bandaged-wrapped freak hasn't even said a word to her.
So it would seem. But since those two appear to have no difficulty understanding each other, does it really matter?
You're late. Perhaps you've been formulating excuses for your failure.
Piedras Blancas responds thusly. No matter the cost in the blood of our brethren, I swear that we shall destroy Chevalier Blanc and scatter the corpses of its members as food for the beasts.
So I should hope. Even a beast can accomplish the task it has been given.
Upon completion of our task, we will expect you to honor your own promise as well. Do not forget this, Charlton Blunt. Granting the long-held wish of the Zortroa kinship is a far heavier matter than you realize.
These two are creeping me out. I've been to funerals that are more fun. Who the hell are they?
They said they were of the Zortroa kinship, did they not? I've heard of them. They are loathsome abominations who, though birthed as humans, bind their wills to monsters in order to control them. Better known as monster tamers, they seek employment as mercenaries wherever the land is ravaged by war.
Huh. Oh, well, we're trapped again, but we can head on into Leafa's Corner, which we'll do next time on Let's Play Wild Arms XF. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.